So guys, let's talk about Inaki Williams' performance today for Athletic Club as they played against Fenerbahce in the Europa League. And honestly, Inaki Williams is on another level now. Today, he scored 2 goals. In the first half, 2 goals, sharp, very beautiful goals. And I'm going to tell you about the performances of Inaki Williams and that of Alexander Djiku, who plays for Fenerbahce. I'm also going to tell you about Thomas Partey, who could be in action for Arsenal as they play against Monaco. Mohamed Salisu is also there. We are going to talk about that and also talk about Tariq Lamptey amongst many others. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed to, thank you very much and may God richly bless you. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it and begin with Inaki Williams. Today, Fenerbahce versus Athletic Club. Inaki Williams in the first 45 minutes scored 2 goals, 2 brilliant goals. And honestly, Inaki Williams is doing so well. So far in the Europa League for Athletic Club, he has scored 4 goals. I'm impressed. I have been sold on his performance. He played with so much confidence and I'm looking at him and I'm like, nah, this is not the Inaki Williams we see in the Ghana national team. Too good. Too good. This same player scored some few days ago in the Spanish La Liga against Villarreal. He's on a goal scoring streak and I'm really happy for the player. Inaki Williams is on another level and I wish he can bring this form to the national team. It's going to be dangerous for a lot of teams because he played so well today. The angles where he was scoring from, oh, I was amazed. At a point I was like, oh, he's going to pass. Fine, he scores a goal. Wow. See, this is my first time watching Inaki Williams play for Athletic Club and I've watched the game 90 minutes. Wonderful performance. I loved it to bits. Inaki Williams played so well. Imagine Inaki Williams playing against like Djiku. You know how aggressive Djiku is. Inaki Williams played very well. And you can see his statistics, the numbers here. It's not like I'm trying to hype the player. Like even if I'm hyping him, trust me, based on today's performance, he deserves it. Man of the match, Sammy. Man of the match. Inaki Williams. See, today I watched him finish for the full 90 minutes and I've been impressed with his performance. And I hope the national team, the technical, they are looking at how he's being deployed. He's being deployed on the wings. Occasionally, he plays as a center forward, but then his main position is on the wings. And all you have to do is just put the ball in front of him. He's going to score that. Oh! Inaki Williams, I loved it. He performed so well. But on the other hand, for Fenerbahce, Djiku wasn't bad. I just felt like at the end of the day, they did not capitalize on their chances on the other hand. But then defensively, Djiku wasn't bad. I mean, he played so well today. He defended so well. And it was rather unfortunate that they considered some chip goals. But then those goals helped Athletic Club. I felt like they made some elementary mistakes as defenders at the back line, but then Djiku wasn't bad at all. You can also take a look at his statistics and numbers. You could know that Djiku actually did well. And you know Djiku already. Every single game, he's going to give you that 110%. Like, he was so good today. I loved his performance. I'm not going to lie. Djiku was extremely good. But then this game I enjoyed. I really enjoyed it. I know most people might not watch it because, I mean, Athletic Club and Fenerbahce, it's not like 2 big names like that. But I actually watched it because of the 2 Ghanaian players in there. For Inaki Williams and also for Alexander Djiku, I really enjoyed the game. Now, let's move away from that and talk about the next game that would be played later today in the UCL. Arsenal versus Monaco. 2 Ghanaian interests in there once more. Thomas Partey, who plays for Arsenal, Mohamed Salisu, who plays for Monaco. And this is a game that, it would be so sweet to watch. But then the bad news is that Thomas Partey is a doubt for this game because yesterday, Tuesday's training, he was not part of the Arsenal team. And the reason we heard was that he picked up an injury. I know it's not a serious injury. I understand why Arsenal would be, leaving out Thomas Partey from games like this. They really want to protect him. They really want to manage him very well. Looking at his age, looking at his injury history, I think the best thing for Thomas Partey is not for him to play every single game. It's for him to pick and choose some of the games he has to play. And how important he is for Arsenal now, I believe how he's being managed is just the right way to go. So Thomas Partey is a doubt. But I won't be surprised if I see him in the starting lineup But then he's still a doubt for today's game against Monaco. And what we are hearing is that, see, when the Monaco coach was asked about Arsenal corner and everything, he told Arsenal people that he has Mohamed Salisu. That alone brought me joy because Salisu, if you look at Salisu alone, he's very tall. He's like Bearman Kasatintin Gram. You understand? Today, let's see if Arsenal can, do their thing again with set pieces against Monaco because the coach says that he has Mohamed Salisu, and I'll be happy to see how Arsenal manages that. And I want to see how, Mohamed Salisu plays against a big team. We saw him play against, Barcelona. They won that game. I just want to see how they'll play against Arsenal. But Arsenal is on a free kick and corner and set pieces, streak like that. Let me see how they, handle that. But then let's talk about Thomas Partey's contract extension because Arteta has been asked. And in fact, he is pushing for Thomas Partey to get a contract extension. And per multiple reports, Partey might get a contract extension of 2 years at Arsenal. But then it's only dependent on the fact that he stays fit at least through the first half of this season. And I'm going to read the reports to you very, very quickly. The report states that Thomas Partey made the sacrifice in hope of securing a new deal. Arteta is reportedly prepared to apply pressure on the club to ensure a concrete offer is being made. Partey is expected to sign a 2-year deal with a modest salary increase, potentially keeping him at Arsenal until 2027. Now, finally, he says that, however, the club's willingness to offer a pay raise to a player in his 30 remains uncertain. So you could see that Arsenal might be willing to give Thomas Partey that contract extension, but then to increase his salary, hey, that is the problem. They're looking at him like, he's 30. Look at his injury history. We have to increase his salary, probably it would be the modest. So, guys, this is the situation with Thomas Partey and also with his contract extension issues. We'll make sure to bring you more about it live here. And also after the game, we will talk about them. So, guys, lastly, let's talk about Tariq Lamptey. He has been named in BBC's English Premier League Team of the Week. And this is what Troy Deeney have to say about Tariq Lamptey. He said a few things about him. And this is what he said. He says that Tariq Lamptey scored a cracker at Leicester City. And he's really a strange player. You can see the potential and the ability, but you are always hoping that he stays fit. This is what Troy Deeney is saying. And he's speaking the minds of many people just like me. Tariq Lamptey is a strange player. Why? If you take a look at his physique, he does things and you'll be like, are you sure he can do it? He does things that marvels you, looking at his physique. But if you are going by physique, you will not probably put Tariq Lamptey first, but he does so well. He's a hard worker on the ball and off the ball, and scoring that goal was just very nice. I just hope that he stays fit because that is all we are praying for, because at the national team, at least he's giving us some good performance. But the good thing is that he has been included to BBC's English Premier League Team of the Week, and this is what Troy Deeney have to say about Tariq Lamptey. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go right.